What if, in the heart of Enford-on-Bagley, there was a village? Hiya, I'm Ni, and welcome to a new video. Welcome to the 4th episode of the Village series. Wow, I cannot believe this is the 4th episode, and this is going to be our 3rd kind of building? Yeah, I suppose it is a building. Today, we are going to be building something that was kind of inspired by this comment over here, as well as just a little bit of me influence today. I really wanted to build a kind of almost like French Parisian kind of cafe, but also still kind of British to fit in with everything else that we have surrounding us in the village. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be building today. But I have to introduce you guys to 2 new characters for our village series. So I have to introduce our barista, and his name is Pierre, and obviously he's French because I'm trying to go with this apparently, and his lovely girlfriend Nicola. Together they kind of run the coffee shop, and they're kind of really friendly and kind of a tiny bit like artist personality, that kind of French artist personality, because Nicola is a painter and obviously Pierre is the coffee shop manager and like barista, and he takes care of all the coffee orders and whatever not. So yeah, these are 2 characters, but let's jump right into building and I'll share a bit more about their story. Okay, so we're starting out by mapping out the shell as usual. I knew I wanted this to be kind of like a corner moment and like a really big corner moment as well. This is quite a big coffee shop. I think this is probably going to be the tallest building we have on this side of the city, village, whatever this is. So yeah, I knew I wanted to go for this kind of French-inspired vibe, but also still keeping in with the British like stones and things like that. So this is kind of what I used as an inspiration. I'll pop in the photo now, and I knew I wanted to go for like really dark and moody tones, almost like Dark Academia. I know that's been so overused and I don't really like that, but anyway. But yeah, kind of like that. So I think I just love those French doors, and it just kind of goes into the theme. So yeah, I go around and I choose all of my doors and all my windows, and I love those flower boxes. It just kind of gives it that real quintessential like corner pub, and not just pub, coffee shop, restaurant, bistro. Talk about bistro. When I built this, it was more than a week ago now, because I've actually been on holiday, and that's why I haven't been uploading, and I actually went to Paris. So this is a bit of a weird one, because I am now filming this, recording this voiceover with a bit more insight compared to when I was doing this build. But yeah, at the time that I built this, I had no idea of the new kits, and now it's just been released that we're gonna get 2 new kits tomorrow, and one of them is gonna be a bistro kit. So yeah, I spent all this time doing this beautiful coffee shop, and I could have used that. But oh well, this is exactly what I wanted to build, and I was very happy with the items I had at the time. But I'll make sure to use our new bistro kit in the best way possible that I can, and I'll be bringing out so many builds with it because I'm so excited. Just thinking about all the things I saw in Paris and now being able to build them in The Sims, that is going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm basically all done at the moment with the main shell. I'm just going in and adding a bit more detail, adding a bit of outside seating as well, because that's always very important for this kind of like coffee shop, bistro kind of places. I think this is a coffee shop, but it could almost be a bistro, but I feel like it is kind of a cafe because this is just a village. This is not a big, massive place, and I imagine that, I mean, it probably was quite ambitious of Pierre and Nicola to like have this kind of big coffee shop in such a quaint small town, but I think everyone has just embraced them and has just really enjoyed that kind of more urban kind of feel to their tiny little quaint village. So yeah, I think they've been quite well received. I hope they have, but they are just Sims and this is just a game, so who knows. But yeah, we're coming almost to the end of this outside portion, and I'm gonna go swiftly into the interior. This is gonna be a 2-story coffee shop, The downstairs is going to be the main coffee shop area, and I did make sure to include coffee machines that were not just the coffee bar kind of thing, because obviously this is going to be using the for rent pack, so this is going to be categorized as like a shared space by everyone, which means it won't function exactly like a coffee shop, but obviously your Sims can still tend to like the espresso bar and they can do whatever they want. But I've also added the kettle and the coffee maker so that this is a bit more dynamic and it can really sort of just play into whatever stories you're trying to portray. But yeah, the upstairs, it's like more of a like study kind of area. It's got like a massive room with what is it? A fireplace. I can't believe I just forgot the word fireplace. What happened? Anyway, it's got a fireplace and like some couches, and it's more like of a study hangout kind of area. It's got some bookcases as well, and there's just a bigger table if you have a massive family of Sims coming in. So yeah, it was super fun to be building this. I am so happy with this village series. It just feels like such a like community-based kind of work thing, because I love seeing you guys' suggestions and then being able to recreate them in Sims and obviously put my own spin to them, but also just seeing this come to shape. It just makes me so happy. I'm so excited for what's to come. I definitely still need you guys' suggestions. We still have so many lots that we're going to build. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. And you know, if you have any suggestions, if you have anything at all that you'd like me to build, or any kind of shop, anything that you want to see on the streets, please leave your comments so I can see it and I can build it in The Sims. But yeah, I am really, really excited about tomorrow, obviously, because the new kits are coming out, and obviously I've talked about the bistro kit, but there's also a Riviera kit coming out, and that's supposed to be more of a like relax around the pool kind of kit. And I'm really, really surprised actually we're getting 2 build kits. That is not normally what we get. We normally get a create a sim kit and a build kit, but this time we're getting 2 build kits, so I am chuffed because I'm a builder and I couldn't care any less about the create a sim kits. I'm sorry, but kits is already kind of a controversial thing to care about, so well. But yeah, I'm super excited about them. I will obviously be reviewing them. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna build, especially with the Riviera one. I hope the inspiration finds me, because I'm just in that French bistro vibe at the moment. That's my sort of holiday right now. But yeah, I'll try and take it back to Tartosa somehow. I can imagine that I'm going to be building there, because obviously Riviera, Tartosa, hand in hand. But yeah, this is what the interior is looking like. I actually have to show you guys. I kind of had an inspiration picture for the interior as well, which I'll pop on screen right now. And I just felt like the vibes were vibing here. Just the dark aesthetic, the, once again, dark academia, but just the overall like dark woods and like dark interior, almost like calling forth like a gothic aesthetic almost. I just love that, but also very antique, very, I don't know, very old school, very retro, full on retro. I just loved it. I just thought it fit this place so well. And considering it was like, obviously this has been renovated, I imagine, by Pierre and Nicola, I imagine that they probably put their own spin of what they've seen around Paris and what they've seen, I don't know. They've just put their spin on it, and their spin is quite elegant and quite beautiful and still quite dark. But yeah, dark and elegant again, here we go. It's the theme for this series. It's the dark and elegant vampire lair, and now it's the dark and elegant coffee shop. Yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, going around, I love these chairs from Paranormal, and I don't normally get to use them, but today just felt like the perfect opportunity to use them, and I'm so happy about it. Honestly, everything came together quite easy once I got on building, and I just wanted to add lots of personality, lots of plants, because there were so many plants in my reference picture, and I was like, I love that. I'm delighted with that. I absolutely need to add that into my own build. So yeah, that's what I did. So it almost creates like a contrast, because this is really dark, really moody, really cozy, but it's absolutely filled to the brim with plants which just inject it with so much life. Just felt like that was a bit dramatic just then, but that's how I felt about the build. So yeah, I am also so excited to be introducing new characters. I just feel like it makes this place so much more dynamic. I'm honestly so excited for the next episodes because I've been working on a little something already, and it just gets me excited. It just brings me back to that joy of creating Sims and giving them their jobs and their families and their friends and like getting them their personal spaces to hang out. It just feels like that, and I haven't had that feel in so long. Like, I don't remember being in Create a Sim and creating like 1,000 outfits for a sim in like a long time. But for these Sims, I'm just invested. I'm invested in this village life, and I need the lore to be there, and I just need them to know each other somehow and to have some sort of like background drama, beef, and just also wholeness to it. Just quintessential small village kind of vibes, a bit of gossip and a bit of just wholeheartedly fun and goodness as well. But yeah, at least that's what I hope it's happening here. But who knows, you guys can get up to your own mischief as well. So yeah, we're going upstairs now. It felt like it took a while to get here, but here we are. From this point onward, I think it will just go so fast because I just really love the way things were just playing against each other. So yeah, I chose some base game couches actually. But I just felt like they match couches. What am I on about? Sofas. But anyway, I just felt like they matched the aesthetic that I was going for, and they just felt a bit regal and a bit like I said, old school and retro, but still very nice and right into the theme. And I love the pillows. I just love those pillows. I don't remember what kit they're from. They're from the Lux something. I don't know what it is. It's a Lux kit. That's what you need to know. I just love those pillows. I love that kit for those pillows because I use them like everywhere, and I just love them. But yeah, the color scheme is pretty much the same as it is downstairs, so nothing major here. Nothing much has been changed, and it's just very like open and inviting for anyone that wants to come up here and have a bit of a study break or just have a bit of privacy and not be downstairs with everyone. I don't know how full this would get because realistically this is going to be a shared space between tenants, so I don't imagine there's going to be that many people here considering they're going to have like 5 to 6 different places to be inhabiting. But oh well, we can pretend. I mean, you could get like ideas. Yeah, you could get a club, absolutely. If you're playing with one of the households or you get your own household and you're living somewhere in here, just make like a little club, and you could have like a book club, for example, and you can meet your book club over here and bring all of your book club friends over here, and you guys could read because there's a bookcase there, and read like in the couches and like take notes and bring your laptops and maybe write as well. Who knows? Like, the opportunities are endless right now. Amazing. Anyway, I can't believe I've just realized the potential of the Sims 4 club system. Wow, you guys saw that live, honestly. Heard that live, actually. But yeah, I'm just adding the last few details, more plans everywhere because there's never enough plans. Just going around and also adding a bit of artwork in a couple of places just to make it feel a bit fuller and not as dull. I also love that little Ottoman moment. I just love that. I honestly am just so happy with how this build turned out, and I feel like I just achieved what I set out to do, which was this beautiful, quaint, really dark and moody French-inspired coffee shop. But yeah, this is it, you guys. I hope you guys liked how it turned out. This is what it looks like on the outside. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video as well. Leave your suggestions in the comments down below. But yeah, these are all the lots that we still have to build, so as usual, just let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll be back hopefully next week with the next episode of Let's Build a Village. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and bye-bye! 「